This video is for you to find your perfect match, love of your life, the harvest that you are looking for, the seed that you need in your next grow. But before that, I need to give a quick disclaimer. This video is for people who is older 18 years old, and this is for educational and documentary purposes only. So let's dive into the video. What we need to know when we are picking our seed. So you want to pick your next harvest seed, that you need to consider a couple of things. Do you want to do indoor or outdoor? This is the first question you need to answer. If it's indoor, you will be using lots of equipment on your journey, and you will have a controlled environment. So when it's outdoor, you will be depending on the weather, climate, and every kind of conditions that brings with it, because pests and also other kind of diseases are more often in outdoor. But it's easy to prevent all of them. I'm going to be helping you out, but this video is for seeds. For other video that you go here and then you can find it out there. So your growing environment is super crucial. You decide what equipment you need to use, what kind of space, how much space you have. If you have a small areas, you would like to go with something like indica varieties would be more suitable for you. So there are seed types you will see. There are regular seeds, there are feminized seeds, and there are auto seeds. What is the difference between them? So regular seeds are having a male and a female together. So you need to be separating the males, because males doesn't have anything. So we don't want them at all in our growing environment. So we kick them out. So you need to be planning all of this beforehand if you want to go regular. If it's your first time, I would like to recommend you go with the feminized or auto seeds, which is way more easier for your start to your journey. When you are picking autoflower or a feminized seed will be very critical on when you will harvest and how long this process will take for you. So let's come up to the feminized. So feminized, that you will be changing the light amount if you grow indoor. If you do outdoor, a feminized seed, you will be depending on your climate, depending on the sun time, sun hour. So when you have a photoperiodic plant, that will start to bloom when it comes to the 13-hour sunlight and 11-hour dark. Until then, they will not bloom. So the week you see there, like 8 weeks, it's written, it's 8 or 10 weeks. If it's a sativa, can go up until 12 weeks. It means that like mid-August, and then you need to wait 3 months, and this is almost making it December. So what we are looking for here to Berlin, for example, or to Germany, before then the rain really comes in October, you should be looking for to finish it, or either you would be able to have a coverage on your plants. If you are doing indoor, you don't really care, but you need to be careful about the summertime, because summertime your house will be hot as well. So when you have a hot house and you work with all of these lights, you can easily go up over 35 degrees, which is not good for your plant. So you want to be staying under 30 definitely. Ideally it's called like 28 for sure, but that's okay. It's like 2-3 degrees the plants can handle. But the things they cannot handle is 35, 36 degrees. They start to really burn quickly. So in the summertime, you should be really ventilating well, and air circulation should be nice, and you should be really using intake and outtake carefully where you position. So you need to be thinking about this in the indoor. Here the terpene profile is the most important thing for me while you're picking your seed, because the terpene gives the feeling of how you will make feel. So not the THC, it's really the terpenes. Because THC make you feel how strong it's going to be, the feeling of that feelings, how strong they are going to be. But the feelings will be dependent on the type of the seed that you picked. So what kind of terpenes you want, what kind of vibe are you looking in your weed that you wanna enjoy with. So if you like social and chatting, different kind of varieties, different kind of terpenes, this gives different kind of effects. So you should be really looking for them. An uplifting effect, you need to be looking for pinene, you need to be looking for limonene, First of all, limonene is one of the most found one. Pinene is in one of them, but it's like pinene helps alertness and memory retention. So you have a kind of like also better focus. It's mostly found like in some plants. It doesn't really need to be indica or sativa at this point. So don't be confused with all of that. Look for terpene profiles as well, because profile combination creates a different kind of effect of how we feel, because they combine with our receptors and gives different kind of feelings to us in the end. So aware of that, because when you pick the right terpenes for your need, you will not need lots of THC inside, because you will be having just the feeling that you want, because you can use more motivation and happy mood. That's how I do. Go for trusted brands, because it's quite important. If they don't keep them right way, the seeds are really not understandable at all. Go to the trusted vendor, because they keep it in a better environment. They need to be stay airtight in a perfect condition, so when you have it, you have a seed that germinate fast, germinate successfully. Go for trusted brands, order from them directly, so with this way you will have a clear mind about your seed, because in the end all the effort you will give, you wouldn't like to give to something that it's really not that. It's another seed from another batch of something. And if you have to go with a bastard seeds that you find somewhere, go for it. It's okay, but keep in mind it will be highly likely regular seeds, so you need to be keep an eye on it. So is it male or female? Because you never know. After you made your selection for the seeds, the techniques that you can apply for your next grow, this is the video that to grow bigger buds. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. See you guys.